Greetings from WBCS Neo. Right, in this one we're going to be solving a Megaminx with my own personal method. It's not any fancy method, it's just a beginner method for actually 3x3 that I've converted. Okay, so quick brief thing. This is a 12-sided version of one of those. Okay, so it's got 12 sides rather than 6. Okay, solves in the same way. It's just you've got to do a couple of jiggery pokery turns because you've got 5 sides per side rather than 4, for example. Things like that. Anyway, we'll go through it. So I'm going to start off by solving white cross, okay? A white star in this case. We'll try to get everything right. So there's green. I'm going to try and make this as fast as I can for solving purposes. Okay, there's purple in. I've spotted purple yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that the first layer one. Okay, now I've spotted blue as well, so I'm going to do that as well. And this is what I would do. I would normally just spot anything that I can work with, okay, and put it in. Okay, depending on what I'm doing. So that's not too bad. So for example there, right, okay, and then that's in. Okay, that's basically what I would do, because there's no point in doing one at a time when I can do more at a time. So I've spotted yellow blue here, so bring that one in and put an F2L in there. I've just spotted red white, so what I can do is red white in with those two remaining, and I'm always looking for the F2Ls to finish off if I can. Okay, so I'm always looking for these bits here, for example, so I can put them in. Okay, oh, and there's F2L there. So always on the move, always looking for the bits. So far we've got nearly everything done. I'm just looking for that last white bit. There it is. Okay, and I've got an F2L here, so I can just quickly insert that. Okay, so I'm looking for yellow and purple, just so it's the same as 3x3, so you're looking for the different colours. The good thing about this is you can fling the pieces around so fast on the different sides. It's nearly as fast as doing it on there. It's really cool. So there's the F2L done. Funky, isn't it, compared with like the F2L those two, where it's just that basically. Okay, now we're on to S2L, the second two layers. Okay, which is basically these bits. Okay, now what I would point out at this point is this is how I do it, and the addition is the bit that's going to come when I'm looking for this corner piece. So I'll find this corner piece first, and then I'll build on it like F2Ls and stuff. S2Ls, we'll say F2Ls, but it works exactly the same. So we're looking for these two colour pieces here, so purple and yellow. The reason why I'm doing that is because there's only one piece that has those two colours left on it. Okay, because this one here is the only other one, and this one. Okay, these two are the only two that have those two colours on. So there you go. So in this case it's just here, and there it is. Okay, now that's in a stupid place for starters, so I'm going to process that one straight away, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to F2L this, and I've done it. Okay, and put it back in. Okay, at the minute I don't have to worry about anything else. So I've got that. That's a nice little bit done, and now I'm going to do the next bit, which is going to be purple orange in this case. So I'm having a quick look for it, see if I can spot it. There it is. So it's up here, so I can just pair it up, build what I call the petal. Okay, this is a petal. Now I've got this one in place, but I don't particularly want it because all this is wrong. So what I want to do is I want to deliberately look for. The other thing I'm going to point out now, which somebody else mentioned to me, is to try to do it round like this. Okay, I tend to do petals first because it's much easier than to do the S2Ls like F2L afterwards, so you can get more F2L done. So it's a lot faster. In this case, I'm going to skip this one because I've spotted this one here. Okay, there's the corner, blue red. There's blue red and the pink. Okay, from here I'm going to look for blue pink because red pink's here. Or I could fix that, so I could do that. So I'm going to do this one now, blue pink, which is up here. Okay, okay, and we've got that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that out the way. Okay, F2L that, so it's joined up, and then I can just, I can just insert that. Okay, done. Okay, and always try to remember, put things back where you found them. That way you're not looking, because you start memorizing where everything is. So let's go to the next one. Red green, for example, on this one. Red green. Looking for red green. Where's red green? Can't see me red green. It's around the corner. There it is. There. So there's red green. and it's in place. Right, so we're looking for cream red, which it just happens to be here, which is good. Put that bit back, we always remember that. Looking for green cream. You see how it's now getting easier to spot stuff now because I'm running out of spaces. The other thing you can do as well, if you've got, for example, where's me pink white? Where's me pink white? Sorry, pink cream I should say, because white's on the bottom, isn't it? So pink cream. If I spotted it straight away, which I didn't, so I wouldn't have, I would just carried on doing it. Just slot it in there. I mean, I've got a bad one there. I don't want that one in there really. I want a grey one, so I could, for example, I could just F12 that out and just put a grey one in there. The reason I put a grey one is I know I can then work with that one if I want to. So we're going to look for green and purple. Okay, look for green purple, which is just here. There it is. Again, what is wrong with this thing? Okay, so blue purple I'm looking for because I want to push this one out. So this one needs to go here. So, okay. Okay, now that blue purple's there. So I can just insert it. Another petal. Okay, and let's have a look. Oh yes, I can put that one in. But I don't want that one in there. So I'm just going to spit it out. I wouldn't normally do that. I would just normally ignore it and then just sort the mess out at the end. Okay, so I've got one petal left to do. Oh, yes, I've got one petal left to do. Okay, so yellow blue, which is here. Nice, straight in. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do this F2L. S2L, it's an F2L. Don't care what they call it. Right, and again. Okay, we've got petal. Okay, so blue orange, I can do that quite nicely, can't I? And I can do green orange in there. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Now I can do what our class as F2Ls on top of the S2L. There you go. Blue green, not that one, that's that one. So that's this one here. Okay, pink red, there's a nice insert. And there's another insert. And this should give me the last insert. There we go. All done. Okay, S2L done. Now we're on top layer. Right, I'll explain things for you. So I've got 3 on top here, which is what I like to call the Star Trek logo. Okay, so you want to get these 2. Okay, now the simple way of getting those 2 is to do an F and a double inverted sexy. And F prime. Okay, and there you go. You've got your star. Okay. From here, what you want to do is you want to try find 2 that are together. Okay, in this case I don't think there actually is, so there's not. So I'm looking for 2 that are apart. I'm going to try and get them to go together. I'll look in this case, sometimes you have to do that 3 times or 1 time, depends on your look and depends on the layout. This time we've got lucky, so I'll look at this and I've got these 2 facing me, so I'll look at the back here. Now we'll see we need a rotation of some description. In this case we need a counterclockwise rotation. Okay, so we'll turn the cube counterclockwise and we'll do this. Okay, and that sorts out the edge pieces. Okay, all sorted. Now, corner pieces in position. I'm using a sort of J-perm variation of this, which is quite nice. And it just basically jiggles 3 corner pieces around at a time and locks 2 in this case. Normally it would jiggle 3 of these and keep 1 intact, so you can do corner swapping and it just does a rotate in the right direction. It's a cool method, and that's why I use the beginner method in there. So we're looking for anything that's already in. If we haven't got anything in, we just do that anyway. It will just put 1 in. It's just the same as the 3x3 version. So we've got now green orange in here. Oh, we've got blue orange as well. That was lucky. Now we need to see what goes in the back. Again, looking at the 2 colours, pink white, pink white. So bring pink white round. Now that's the one you want to move. Put it back, and now we have got all the cubes in the right position. All the colours are right, everything's right. All we've got to do now is to find out what we've got to do for rotations. In this case, we've got 4 out of alignment, so we know you're not doing the mirror move, which is like 3 in one direction. They cannot be done that in 4. So you either get scenarios, either get 2 headlights, 2 headlights. In this case, we've got 2 side lights, 2 side lights. Sometimes you might get 2 headlights and those 2. So yeah, anyway, so we can do this by many means. In this case, this is quite cool because you haven't got one offset set, you haven't got a headlight and a side light, which is quite good. So you've got a choice of which one you want to do. In my case, I would probably just do the 2 headlights and then just do these as side lights instead of these being 2 pairs of side lights. So there you go. So you got headlights. So I would just do it because it's in front of us. I would just do it automatically. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a rotation algorithm to rotate all 4 corners. Done. If you missed that, play it back. So yeah, I've used that rotation algorithm since the 80s, and it was one of the few things that stuck in my head when I got back into cubing. It was weird how I came across that, but yeah, I've used that on competition to PLL skip basically. It's quite cool. Anyway, so there you go. That's how I solve the Megaminx. Okay, just comment in the links below. I know it's not the best method in the world, but it does me proud and it gets me under 5 minutes easy on it, which it's took this particular cubes took me down from 10 minutes down to well below that, so I'm like touching the 4 minutes now, and it's really good. So yeah, it's a good little cube. Anyway, so that's it for now. Until the next time, just crack on cubing and do what you do best in life, boys and girls. Okay, see you later. Watch what you're doing. Bye bye. Hi, this is WBCS Neo. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, please check out all the other videos I do have. More importantly, please subscribe, like, share, and if you can, comment below if you want. Okay, comments will be answered as soon as I can. Until the next time, see you later. Bye bye.